I'm making a video about the Jackery battery. Why? Because I'll get a lot of hits. It's popular at the moment. What do I know about the battery? Nothing except what I read here. This one has 240 watts and it's portable, with all the bells and whistles regarding output. If you have a 12-volt battery, you can add a USB charger just like you do with your plug-in in your vehicle. All the bells and whistles would cost you extra money over and beyond a battery. I run a fridge, which I don't know what its draw is, but it's over 100 watts. Also run an iMac, which is another power hog, 100 watts. Or 80 amp hour lead acid batteries, 360 watts, but I can only use half of that because they're lead acid. A 2000 watt inverter because I want to run all this stuff at the same time. I'm a photographer, so I need portable batteries. They replace the original batteries that are no longer available. I charge them with this charger plugged into my inverter. Now I'm way over 200 watts. So I must have more battery power and a much stronger, larger inverter. But I also need a portable power source. 4 of these plus a charger cost me $140-ish, which by themselves will not run any of the stuff I mentioned. I also have 240 watts of solar power that's only really useful because I drive 1,500 miles to California to be in the sun during the winter. Being in a place where it's almost always sunny has other advantages. But I can get good value out of solar power here. My hometown is cloudy almost all winter long, cloudy and wet and rainy, so the solar panels would just be an appendage on the side of my bus. I also have a generator, a gas-powered generator, which will charge my batteries when and if I need that. Haven't really needed it because I drive to the sun, but if I stayed home I'd have to run this every damn day. Of course, I could run my 7-liter diesel engine at $20 an hour to charge my batteries. I also have a bus, so I've got lots of room for all of this stuff. If you have a van like this, you don't have room for any of this stuff. If you're going to build out your truck like this, it's hardly stealthy anymore. So you think about what you need, and then you'll know how to decide what kind of solar system to buy. So the Jackery's useless for me inside my bus, but it's a prettier and more useful option than my dirty old motorcycle batteries for photography. So my solar power takes into account that I'm going to travel 1,500 miles to the sun. My inverter takes into account what I'm going to power. My batteries are sized to produce power in the evening, and I live within my power capabilities. Your power needs are very limited. You only charge cell phones, iPads, and laptops. You have abundant sun every day. Then the solar panel that goes on the Jackery, or any solar panel that will charge it, will work. It can be stored in a smaller vehicle. It's small and it's light and it looks pretty as a portable power source. There is no right answer that will satisfy everybody's power needs. If you're good at do-it-yourself and wiring, etc., you can put together the exact system you need. Power a complete light show. But if you just want to buy something that works and stick it in your small van, then a ready-made system is for you. Just don't expect to light up the sky with a $300 battery. If this makes sense to you, hit the subscribe. Most of my videos are not about this obvious nonsense, they're simply pretty.